Hi, YouTube. I am back. Thanks for watching and taking the journey along with me and my wife. As you know, we are so excited to be pregnant. As of today is August 8th. I am 7 weeks and 4 days. I had a doctor's appointment on Monday, August 5th. So, but before then, nothing really exciting happened except for I was telling you about the doctor had canceled on me, and I found another doctor. So, which meant I went on Monday, and I was expecting an ultrasound, but I didn't get one. What I actually got was a PAP, and they tested for like diseases and anything growing in there that's not supposed to. And we did, I guess, an initial paperwork and stuff like that, and they tested my blood pressure, which I am so thankfully happy that it was 122 over 86. So which was it was a little high, but I was nauseous on the way there. I think the car ride made me sick, and then of course my first appointment I was nervous, so they took all of that into account. And he scheduled me for a beta test. I had to do a beta blood test because he wanted to make sure, as far along as I said I was. So we did a beta. Actually, I didn't do it that day. So they checked me out, and paperwork told him, of course, because of my age. So he made sure that he told me that I was at risk for Down syndrome. Anyone over 35 and having a baby is at risk for Down syndrome child. So there's like tests that you can do to see if your baby will have Down syndrome. So they were telling me about all the tests that I would have to take and to see if I would be considered a high risk patient because of my blood pressure. And I also inquired about my weight. But funny thing is, I lost weight. I just knew that I had gained weight because the way I was eating, but evidently I didn't. And then they said that's common in some women that they do lose weight. It wasn't a significant, major weight loss, but it was at least 10 pounds. So I don't know. So we did that, and we left there, and we tried to go do blood work, but we didn't. So on Tuesday, my wife and I got up, and we went to the lab, and we did the beta, and of course, we were anxious, excited, nervous all day, waiting for our phone to ring, but it didn't. So I ended up waking up Wednesday morning calling them because I knew they had to have it by then, and they did. And my beta came in at 19,200, I think, and 83. So they said that was really good pregnancy, definitely good for the amount of weeks that I am. But when we were at the doctor's office on Monday, the doctor says he's looking for beta results between like 7 and 9,000, and for it to come back at 19,000, I was just like, oh God. And my wife immediately thought that we were having twins. So we asked the nurse, could that be a sign that you have multiple pregnancies? And she said, no, but you could, with a number that high, but it doesn't necessarily mean that. So, but we wouldn't find out until we do the ultrasound. So, we're nervous because I was taking fertility drugs, so anything is possible. So on Thursday, they scheduled me an appointment for Thursday. So we go in Thursday, and I think it's the car ride because it's at least a 45 to 50 minute, I'm saying, no, 45 to an hour ride, depending on traffic. And towards the end of the ride, maybe like the last 15, 20 minutes, I was getting a little nauseous and feeling a little sick. So, but I did bring some ginger ale and crackers to help settle my stomach, which I think some of that was nerves going on too. So we get in, and they do the ultrasound, which is through your vagina, not the belly top. She said like the first trimester. I guess each office is different. I've never been pregnant, so I don't know. But in this particular office, they do the ultrasound through your vagina. So we got to see the baby. So excited, guys. Here is my little Bing Bing. I don't know if you can see. There we go. That's Bing Bing in between the two little dots. That's my Bing Bing. Of course, that's the sack Daddy's in, or she, we don't know what it is, a boy or a girl. And that is my Bing Bing right there. Yes, the Bing Bing. We're so excited. Bing Bing is heart beating at 137 beats a minute. So we actually immediately saw that, the fluttering on the screen, and she's like, "That's the baby's heartbeat." So my wife was like, "Wow." Um, so we did that, and she did the top ultrasound, which, of course, because I'm so early on, was not as good to see as when she did it inside. But we still got to see the heartbeat and the baby, the yolk sac, and she said everything looks good. Told me that yes, that was 7 weeks, and that my due date would be anywhere between March 23rd through the 26th, so a 3-day window. So we don't know. We still haven't decided where we will have the baby and what we will do. So we're just trying to get through the first and second trimester, and hopefully by December we will have some type of birthing plan going on, because as you guys know that I truly want my wife to sign the birth certificate, because she is a parent. So we don't want any problems. No problems in the long run. So she came in the world with two parents signing her birth certificate. I came in the world with two parents signing my birth certificate, and we want our baby as well to have the same thing that we had. So, yeah, we went to the doctor. We did all that, and I have another appointment in 3 weeks. And they also told me about, because of my age, of course, the risk for Down syndrome. So they have this like new test that you can do, that they spin the blood so well they can extract the baby's DNA out of your blood. How cool is that? So it's something new. You don't have to do the amniocentesis anymore, where they stick that long ass needle inside your belly button and it hurts. I heard, never had it, but I mean, it just looked like it hurt. They don't do that anymore. They actually test the blood they test the genes from your blood. So on the 29th, I will go and have my blood drawn, and they would do the genetic testing for me. Also, they can do gender testing as well. I guess science has come along so far that you don't have to wait, what is it, like your 18 or 20 weeks to find out the gender of your baby. When I go do my testing at 10 and a half weeks, they can tell me the gender of my child. Right now, we are choosing not to know, because I want to be a surprise. After this 3 years of fertility and stuff, figure 7.5 more months is not going to hurt us at all. You know, they're going to come by fast. But my wife truly, truly wants to know. But I always say that she can't hold water. So if she finds out, she's going to start buying stuff. And when she buys stuff, she's going to buy stuff gender based on the gender. So if she buys all pink stuff, it's going to be a girl. Buy all blue stuff, it's going to be a boy. So I told her right now I don't want us to know, but the doctors will have that idea. Of course, they would know in a couple of weeks too. You know, they'll be able to look and tell, but when the results come back for the DNA, they will be able to tell if I'm having a boy or girl at 10 and a half weeks. So how cool is that? Um, so, I'm a little nervous, a little scared. I know a lot of people that have had children over the age of 35, and their children are just fine. So my wife and I are praying and hoping that we are in that percentile. She actually has a sister who had a baby at 40, and she's very smart. So I don't know, but I tell my wife that they tell us this every time we come, just to make us aware. Not that we would have an abortion if the test came back saying that the baby had Down syndrome. I feel that that's our gift from God, and this is how, what He's blessing us with. So we're going to take what we can get, and we're going to keep it, and we're going to love the baby just, the same. It won't be a difference to us. It'll be our child. We just have to make special precautions and take special needs and care of our child, than a regular child. But it's okay. That's what we're here for. We're not going to be given any more than we can handle. But, I mean, like with any parent, I am hoping and praying for a happy, healthy pregnancy, as well as a happy, healthy child. So that's all that we can hope for. Let's see. Any other news? Am I missing anything, Booby? Hmm? Now she doesn't want to talk to me. Okay. But that's fine. Let's see. So after the doctor's appointment, we went to go get my blood drawn today again for my progesterone level. So they are going to see if I need to get on progesterone suppositories because I was taking those during my 2 week wait, and when the first test came out negative, I stopped. So they're going to check and to make sure that my levels are good. So they're going to let me know whether I have to take progesterone or not. So we're waiting for the results of that. After that, then we went to the beach and we had a fun day at the beach. Very fun and relaxing, hot, and we enjoyed. So now we are like extremely tired and going to relax. But I was so excited. I wanted to make a video and post it up tonight because I know I was supposed to do one on Monday, but now that doctor visit didn't go quite right. So, but yes, this is our little Bing Bing right here, and we are more than thrilled and happy and excited. And I told a couple of people, so but we still haven't really like told everybody yet. I'm gonna send an announcement out to the rest of the like family and friends and stuff like that. But I'm still looking and thinking of what we want to do and how we want to say it. So I don't know. I sent the picture to like 5 friends that I really wanted to tell because they all have children, so I wanted them to see and know. But otherwise than that, that was it. So we're excited. So like I said, thank you for following our journey, and I hope you enjoy, and I hope that we can help anyone in the process. So if you have any questions, just leave them in the description box, or email me or something like that, and I'll get back to you and let you know. Please subscribe, and for all my subscribers,
It's
thank
7:30.
you. We appreciate it. I really, truly appreciate you subscribing and following our journey to baby. So I hope we can make this as fun as possible. I have another appointment, like I said, on the 27th, but I might do a little video in between then. Don't keep you waiting for 3 weeks. Who knows? Well, anyway, be safe and thanks, guys. Bye.